Hey guys, it's Carrie, the Invisible Goddess. Today is January 9th, I think. I don't know if you can hear the sounds, but there are construction sounds going on because we're at Home Depot. I am having a very slow drain in my upstairs shower tub, and my dad has run a snake through the clean out. I think that's the proper way to say it. And the snake wants to, and it's like a heavy duty snake. It's attached to a drill. I don't know, I'll take a picture when I get home. And it's really not having any effect. It's not making anything go any faster. I did clear out my sewing closet, which took like 20 minutes to do, to give him access to the access panel. And that, it showed him the backside of the tub to see all the plumbing. He doesn't want to take anything apart, which is totally fine with me. I'll probably call a plumber to take care of that. He said if he starts taking stuff apart, he might not be able to put it back together with the tools that he has at the house. So anyway, I'm at Home Depot because I have no plungers in the house. And he said that it might help to plunge it. It also might make it worse. So that's going to be fun. But since I have no plungers, I'm going to get one of each kind of plunger. Which I didn't know that there were two different kinds. Looking at them, I know. And I described one of them. Actually, I described both of them. But I didn't know that they had separate uses. So the one with the extra bit on the end is specifically for the toilet. So he said, yeah, if you want to get two, get one of each. Since I have none in the house right now. So we're back in the car, and I ended up getting 3 plungers. So this is the one especially for the toilet. This is the stick for another one. This is a hand one for your sink. And this is what, that's what's gonna go on the stick. So, back to the house to see what Daddy can do with these. Guys, I'm fresh from a shower where the water did not creep up my leg. Fantastic, Daddy fixed it. This is the machine that he tried to use, or he did use, but it kept getting stuck in the curve of the drain. So these plungers that I got did the trick. So happy. So I just finished having dinner and I was going to make a hat, but somebody has some other ideas for me. So I'm glad that I charged up this phone, and I am trying to figure out a phone mount. Kind of the bane of my existence right now. See, that's dinner. I have this tripod, which is for actual cameras. That's not going to hold. The minute I put the phone on it, it's going to come off. I just have it clipped on. So I'm cruising through Amazon trying to find something that's going to work. Watching YouTube videos while I go. But I'm going to spend some quality time with Missy, and hopefully I'll be able to find the magical camera mount that will fit all of the scenarios that I want to film in. Wish me luck. As soon as Missy got up, Minnie came over and sat on my lap. So, looks like I'm not going to be crafting today until the kitty kitties get all the attention that they want. Musical girl, huh? Musical girl. Let's show everybody how pretty you are. Anybody else just love the feel of their kitty cat's ears? Oh, now I know what to do if you want to get up, or if I want you to get up. That's my dinner. You can't have that. No, 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 no. No, no. Okay. Looks like I might be able to craft after all. Excuse the feet. So, I thought it was a good idea to put these two yarns together and try to make a beanie hat for my friend. And let's see, these forced, it's killing my hands. So I thought maybe I'd change to just this fluffy yarn, which she actually gave me, and not hold the Caron Simply Soft with it. But that's still bothering my hands. I should probably use a larger hook. I really do like my eye hooks though. Maybe I'll see if I can get an M and see if, which is funny because that's what I call her, Auntie M. See if that loosens things up a little bit. If not, I think I might make her hat out of just this pretty green. We'll see. But getting really tired of my hands hurting. You know, I could just look at the ball band and see what I should use, which is an N, which is a couple sizes bigger than I'm actually using, so maybe I will go get an N. Possibly even bigger if I have one. No, a P is too big, and that's the next size that I have. All right, off to get my N. Guys, I redid the hat and it is not working out. Not liking it. Oh, I have clothes on. So hard to tell sometimes. Not like any of you care, but my hair is usually covering up these little straps. But yeah, it's not working out. It is a lot easier using the N hook. Oh, you know what? I didn't call for an M. I'm using an N. I can't see. Nope, it called for an N, and that's what I'm using. So it is easier, but it's hurting both of my hands, and it looks like a hot mess. So, you see me back in the camera, or in the mirror. It's my camera right there. So I think I'm going to put away the crochet for today. I'm not going to pull it out, so I have something to show you when I film the podcast tomorrow. But I think I'm going to use my drawing pens, because I haven't drawn in quite a while. So I'm going to pick them up. I bought a new set, like a set of 5 or 6 last year after I went to a gaming convention. I was a vendor at a gaming convention, and there was an artist next to me. And I asked to borrow a pen for something, and she gave me a Micron. And I went, oh yeah, I forgot how much I like these. So I ordered myself a set, and then I think maybe I did some swatches, but I didn't really use them. So I think I'm gonna pull that out and a sketch pad and see what I can come up with. I've been watching a Sandy Hester. I'm looking at the TV right now, and she is an artist that completely different style than me, and she keeps talking about loose painting and loose drawing, and your girl's kind of tight in everything that she does. So it's probably why my hands are killing me. So I'm gonna see if she has any tutorials to help me loosen up with my pens and see what I can come up with. It's gonna be fun. Oh yeah, side note, out of focus now. There we go. I have an eye appointment. I'm so sick of these glasses being crooked, and I need a new prescription anyway, so you guys won't be able to see this anymore pretty soon, and we'll go back to normal glasses. Y'all, look at how ridiculous this thing is. I got a bunch of wobble going on. It does feel nice, so I have to figure out how to use this yarn. Like that, when she puts it over her bun, because that's, you know, you have to have enough stretch to go over your bun. I don't think it's gonna, like, yep, there's a problem. I don't think it's gonna look good, so much for crocheting tonight. I think the girls were trying to keep me from having these problems. Good girls. This is what I'm working on right now, and I swear it has me feeling like I'm a kid again. And I'm just drawing. Yeah, I'm watching YouTube to get ideas on which patterns to do, but I'm just drawing. Oh God, I have my finger over the thing. Maybe that's why you guys can't hear me half the time. I feel like a kid again. I'm drawing, I'm having fun, and I'm not thinking about what I'm doing. I'm making all kinds of mistakes, but I don't care. Look at that. That's not good. Those aren't perfect. That's really off. Same thing with that, but as a whole, it feels great to be able to do this. Guys, I had to tear apart my closet based on the work that my dad did in my bathroom. And yesterday, I didn't put it back together yet, so I have a mess because I don't know, 75% of what was in my closet is now out in the room, and that's a problem. So I need to put all my fabric back. But first, I'm going to give you a little tour of what's going on. Honestly, I might leave it this way if I weren't trying to get to my Cricut, for a day or two. It'll probably only take me about, 15-20 minutes to put everything back. But that all used to be in the closet. I have one shelf that needs to go to the side because I don't need 4 shelves currently in there. That stuff goes on the bottom. That's about where I'm going to podcast after I get everything cleaned up. Try to block. There we go. Litter box is under there. You don't need to see that. And it's the most convenient place to put it, even though I'd prefer to have it someplace else. Gives them room. Anyway, yes. So, cutting table is all full. Minnie is apparently going to help us put everything back. You can be a good girl and help. That's what I'm about to show you on the podcast. Because newsflash, I really didn't do anything this week. Yep. Alright, so have my work cut out for me. Oh, I guess I should show you the closet too. Empty of all its stuff. So that's where the access panel is. And you can see when my supply lines were replaced, the friends that did it didn't fix the what's it, sheetrock. So this is the shelf I have everything. This is the shelf I have everything on. Minnie, we do not need your help. Yeah, and to keep things from sliding out, I put the these mailers. Using the pen feature on my Cricut for the first time with some super cheap CVS drawing paper that might have actually been my sister's. You'll see what I'm doing in a little bit, or maybe I already showed you, but I'm really enjoying doing some Zentangle art, and I figured I could use the Cricut to give me some forms to do that inside. So here goes nothing. Really, Minnie? Sigh. So apparently I need to weld the stuff first. Great. Bit of a learning curve with this machine that I've had going on 3 years now. Well, let me go back and do that. Guys, I am going out of my fucking mind trying to learn how to use this fucking machine. Joe, I know you have Cricut. Is it one of the original ones? I have an Explorer too. Please teach me how to use it. I'm trying to make some cool shit and it's not working out and I'm getting frustrated. So I'm back in my comfy chair because every time I go to click make it, it wants to separate it out into cut and draw. Well, every fucking thing I have on the mat is only supposed to be drawn, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Trying to make cool shit, and this is what happens. I don't know what I changed, but it's now reading 12 by 12, which is fine. I know everything stops at... everything. I know my paper stops at 9. My paper is 9 by 12. I probably should have showed you before now, but I had to reposition all of this stuff. But I think think we might be good. Think I can go back upstairs, hopefully, and print this out. I should probably just use an actual frickin' printer instead of the Cricut, but I wanted to be fancy. Looks like everything's going well. I loaded my pen in clamp A. This is on the left hand side. I got the cutter in the B. Hopefully I don't need to take that out. Loading that. Press the button. So let's give it a try. Yo, I have this a little too close to the wall, so I'm holding the mat out of the way. Look how juicy this pen is. Almost done. I'm so happy. All right, and just to make sure I don't leave this pen up here, I'm gonna take it out and put the cap back on. If I ever figure out how to use this machine, I might actually like it because I think this is pretty cool. It would be a whole lot easier to print this off, but I don't know if my printer will handle 12 inches. I should probably test that out next. You know, oh, you know what? The other thing is, I don't know how to, your girl's cheap, so I don't want to buy anything. I don't know if I have fonts that I can do this with. Something to think about. Guys, one of the things I really like about being home, working from home, is that I can cook lunch in the middle of the day. I don't have a lot of energy at the end of the day, so this is actually perfect. These came out of the freezer, the yellow and the orange and the red. They were mini peppers that I cut and froze before they went bad. The green are a toss-up between coming from my dad's garden this summer or from when my friend gave me the school food. So I'm going to mix these with, I don't know if you can tell, this is rice. So peppers, rice. I am going to cook up the shrimp. It's already cooked, right? The old salad size, cook, yeah, duh. Right in front of your face, Carrie. Cooked shrimp. So I'm going to cook that up, and I'm also going to mix it with some leftover broccoli that I have, so yeah. And with any luck, I might have some sweet and sour sauce in the fridge. Let's check. Hot damn, I do. That's sweet and sour sauce. In case you're wondering, that's bacon grease. Oh, this is kitty cat. Y'all, this is past Carrie trying to figure out how to get my UFOs out of my hidey spot. I purposely put them back in this corner. This is the corner you can see. purposely put them back in this corner because I wasn't ready to deal with them, but apparently now I am. So I have to get them out of there. Gonna be fun. Alright guys, it's not actually as bad as I thought. I got the tray out, which I had to turn sideways, and then that bin also sideways, and the one below it's skinny, so that's going to be super easy. Okay, glad I did this now while I have energy. So I've done just a little bit of reorganization while I had that corner clear. My yarn ball winder, hey Minnie! My yarn ball winder was sitting on top of the stuff in the corner. So it is now on these metal shelves. I pushed, that's Missy. I pushed that orange tote over just a little bit so it's sitting more solidly on the shelves. The kitty cats like to lay in it. I do have the fabric in bags, so. But yeah, I'm kind of happy with that for right now. And now I got to deal with this stuff. Hey guys, it's Carrie. You know that. This isn't the beginning of the vlog. It is Saturday the 16th. Oh, I got Missy in the background. I have to show you how adorable. I came through the door. The chair is right next to the door. So I came through the door and I see Minnie sitting in my seat. But yeah, so I have, let's sit down, or lean. Ran a couple errands this morning. I can see they're way out. I got my eye appointment out of the way and I ordered new glasses. I will take some pictures. I already took pictures. I will put them up on the screen here. Can you pick which ones that I picked? That's a bad angle, but my arm, ooh, chapped lips too. It's cold out, guys. Come on. You sweet girl. You sweet girl. You hungry? I don't know if you guys can hear her. She's chirping. Huh? You sweet girl. Yeah. Make those cute noises. Yeah, so I picked out new frames, got them ordered. They should be in about 2 weeks. And while I was there, I made a new best friend. Literally, like, I Facebook friended the girl. We talked about it beforehand. It wasn't weird. But she's into her and her boyfriend. Her boyfriend is the manager at the eyeglass place. They are into, back up a little bit. This started because of my email address, which I'm not going to tell you guys. If you know, you know. Because I use a different one for this channel. But she is like, oh yeah, no, we can be friends. And I said, okay. So, oh, guys, do your lips peel in the cold? Mine literally like peel in the cold. Sorry. Kitty. Yeah, I'm basically trying to say that I ran errands, I ordered a new pair of glasses, got my eye exam, While I was out, eyes look red. They are not red. Okay, they might be red, but there's nothing wrong with them. I mean, aside from being blind. Or nearly there. At 6 something in both eyes. So while I was out, I stopped over my dad's house. Hiccup. I stopped over my dad's house to more hiccups. To drop off a remote, because I had given him my universal remote for the TV that I gave him, but he couldn't like find the code to set it, so I had to dig out the actual remote because I had two 17-inch Insignia TVs, and he wanted something for the kitchen, so I just gave him one of my little TVs because I don't know if you guys know, the smaller you go in TVs, the more it costs now. Like the TV that you've seen in my living room, which I think is a 60-inch, that cost me $250, including 6% Maryland state sales tax, on a, what do they call it, a prime deal. And it would have cost me like $200 to order him a 15-inch TV. So I said, do you want one of mine? And he said, yeah. So I did that, itchy nose. And while I was there, he is my mechanic. So he fixes my sewing machines for me. And he's working on my grandmother's Kenmore, which is a 3/4. And I asked him, you know, you're not actually using my sewing machine oil that I gave you, right? You're using, is it very fine machine oil or something when you do this? And he said, yes. I said, okay, did you give it back to me? Like, did you give me my sewing machine oil back? And he said, no, do you want it? I said, yes, please, because I think I'm finally ready to mess with the serger, and you're supposed to oil the serger before you start using it. So fingers crossed that we're gonna get that messed with today. Like, unless the cats have screwed it up, it's already threaded, so I just have to tie knots on the thread that's, you know, cut the thread that's already in there and then tie knots on the thread that I want to use, because it's just teeny tiny little spools right now, and I want to use the cone, serger cones for it. But while I was out doing that, I am going to sit down. While I was out doing that, I haven't really talked about it on here. I lost 30 pounds in 2020. Because I stopped getting takeout and I stopped eating Chick-fil-A so much. I love my Chick-fil-A. It does not like me anymore, so that's an easy one to not do. Plus the fact that, I'm gonna mess up my angle, I don't really care. Plus the fact that I only leave the house for appointments. Like, I work from home, so it's not like I am exhausted from working outside the home all day. And I mean, sometimes I am exhausted working in the home, but it's not like I'm just stopping to get something easy on the way home anymore. So I also stopped ordering my probably every other week, maybe every week if it was a bad month. I stopped my, I say Chinese, but literally the place is not all, it's Chinese, Japanese, and Thai. So I stopped getting my Chinese order every other week also, so that helped me to lose some weight. So, saying that, while I was out, I got my favorite drink. I got 2 Thai iced teas, and I got a Philly roll. So I am very excited. I have not eaten anything yet today. I'm very excited to have my lunch. And I'm a little apprehensive to start working on the serger, but I spent the money, it's in the house, it's out of the box, so I need to get over it and actually just use it, right? Y'all wish me luck. But like I said, I'm hungry and I need to edit this and get it up because I think Saturday is vlog day. I say think because I have it written down to know what I post each day, and I don't remember. I think today's vlog day though. So anyway, yeah. So ending this vlog by saying my usual, peace out, homies. Bye. Did I mention I haven't ate yet today? Like, my brain is not working. I don't know if I fully told you what all my new bestie and I and her boyfriend are into. God, that sounds bad. Gaming. Yeah, so we have gaming in common. They all play Magic. I think they both said they play D&D. Both go to Ren Fair. We showed, to unplug, sorry. He said something about chainmail, and I'm like, hold on, I gotcha, because my keychain, chainmail. So yeah, if I didn't say that, then I'll be inserting this in and at the end, and now finally saying peace out, homies.